First playthrough. First playthrough. Okay, here we go. Whee! Alright, so we found out last time that what kept breaking my stream was trying to do co-op. Which is unfortunate, because co-op is really cute. Do I remember what we were doing? No, I have no idea. I don't even know where we are. I don't even remember the controls, actually. Where is this? What is our objective? Rose End. I don't think you can even pass through there yet. What's this? Fireflies? And then there's something else. Oh, I don't think we can go through here either. There's some sort of barrier. Okay, let's go to the fireflies. It's been quite a while. I had prepared the garden for Rose and wanted to give her a nook of paradise. A home filled with so much love, she would be overwhelmed by it. I was wrong. Incredibly so. When she came to live with me, the garden's yield grew tenfold. It was a sight to behold. She had never any formal training, and yet she could always tell which branch was sick and required cutting, or which plant needed fertilizer, or what crop was about to bloom. I've seen her wake up in the middle of the night to cover some delicate flowers. The next morning, a surprise frost would have hit the region. She didn't need knowledge. She didn't need my crude tools. Chakras, gems, chance. No, she was an open gateway to the universe. An ethereal force. When the dragon came for its final visit, I wasn't scared anymore. I was hungry as usual, so I just did something about it. I went outside the boat and gathered some berries. But I went a little overboard. I have too much. Here you go. Have a wonderful day. Oh wait, I need to get him some fried chicken. Ugh. What was that? Okay, it stopped rumbling. I really don't know what we need. I'll just water everything. Oh, and I have to feed the sheep. Or they'll eat my stuff. Okay, who do I gotta talk to? Not you. Oh! Do you hear that? Is that music? An organ? Strings? How incredibly stirring. How dark and mysterious. Oh, what beauty. Stella, would you mind letting the music in? It would mean so much to me. Let the notes flow through you, Stella. Let the music straight through your heart. Alright, what do I do? Is this like the jellyfish? Ooh, it is! Give me your stuff! Give me the red thing. This isn't scary. However, if you saw this in real life with a bunch of like bugs flying at you, I'm sure it'd be terrifying. Okay. Got like horsies? Give me money. Give. Wait, there's like two down here. tropical fog and a swarm of bugs, not a invasive music. Not a welcoming combo. Yeah, it's a little weird with the purple darkness. I thought fireflies were peaceful. Oh, and we're off. Oh, what was I cooking? Poached fruits. Okay, I don't know what to do with these seeds. Also, we should travel somewhere. Crates. Ooh, wait. No, I wanted to add a stop. How do I add it as a stop again? Set waypoint. Set waypoint. Alright, let's do that. Water our trees. I could have sworn I had another garden. Where's that? Oh. Oh, and you need food. Sounds like East Texas in August. Lots of bugs and not welcoming. Oh. Does Texas also get locusts? Sounds horrifying. Okay, I don't know what to do. I know I was trying to send someone else off. Oh right, I'm missing hella material. Okay, maybe we can make oak planks and cotton fabric. Oak planks and cotton fabric. Oak planks and cotton fabric. There's a thing here. How to dive down again? Oh no. Wait, I don't remember. Okay, never mind. Pear seeds? Wait, that's perfect. Okay, we'll just continue to go through all the chests, of course. I mean, crates. It's too dark to navigate. Alright. Make some more cotton. I think this is the first time I've seen it snow in this game. Here. Oh no. Okay, I'm like off today. Oh man. That was not good. Okay, oak planks. Let's see how the wood cutting goes. Okay. I fucked up there. Okay, you know what? It's okay. We're okay. Ish. Alright, let me upgrade Alice's bungalow, right? Yep. Ash plank, zinc, ingots. I don't have either of those. Not bad on the logging. Yeah, it could be better. But that's okay. Okay, these are built. No blueprint. I think we don't have anything to upgrade there. Bright jelly and a maple plank. Oh wait, we got bright jellies. Okay, I'm missing one maple plank. I'll make some extra, just in case. Sawmill ASMR. Ah! Okay, that could have gone better, but that's okay. Improve the field. See your cereal grow faster. Pod. Nebula fabric, linen fabric, wool fabric. Okay. Nebula, linen, and wool. Nebula, linen, wool. We water these. Nebula, linen. I am so off today. Oh my god. Okay, and then Nebula. Nebula. Oh god. Okay, this one I could do better. Interesting. Alright, and then that was for the garden? Yes. Let those vegetables breathe and swing. Okay, workshop, and then comet powder? Never seen that. And I've never seen ash wood. Now we need fire glow. I don't know. Ooh, Alice. Oh, Alice's closet. Oak planks, aluminum ingots. Okay. Oak planks and aluminum ingots. Wait. Get off. Where's the stuff? Did we pass it? I can't. Oh wait, I think we passed it. No! Go back. I'm pretty sure. Oh wait, no! We already got it, and now we're leaving, right? False alarm. Oh wait, it's time to wakey everybody. Forgot about that. Oh, the crow's up. Wait, you need to eat. I haven't given you anything. Never mind, he's full.
Go home.
He doesn't want to talk either. Ah, the crates! Stop. Stop. Yes, aluminum. Ceramic bowl. A lobster? Oh, you're hungry. Have some fruit. Why does he look sad? He looks annoyed. How do you like your new closet? You're spoiling me, Stella. What an incredible piece of furniture. It livens the room so much. Yes, much cozier now. And it filled to the brim with clothes and accessories too. You don't know how happy that makes me. Well, what are you waiting for? Jump out of these old dirty clothes. Pick something with jazz to it. Some people are getting a bit hungry. Have you thought about the next meal? Yes, have some cherries. Mommy, hello! Thank you for the hydration check. I hope you are well. Okay, let's give her some tea. Oh, right. We haven't figured out her favorite food yet. Fine dining? Okay, actually don't know what she likes. Della. Wait, I need to feed everybody. Are you hungry? I'm getting cold all of a sudden. I think I might just be growing a bit tired. Maybe I'm not resting enough yet? I'll just go take a little me time and then we can continue our lesson. I'm excited about the next steps. You're making me some fantastic progress, honeybee. Don't give up. Oh, right, I stopped here. A crab. Aluminum ore, yay! Alright, top. Never mind, this ore wasn't all. Okay. Yes, give me the ore. Copper ore. Alright, I'll take it. Okay, you're already like super happy. What about you? Hug? How are you doing? Okay, he's good. Snake. The snake said she wanted some me time. Okay. Let's go elsewhere. What if I just go like off the map? What happens? Oh no, the trees. Wait, I'll be right there. Oh. I can sit at his workbench! Alright. I'm not feeling so hot right now. I got a lot on my mind. I keep thinking about my friend Zazzy. Did you ever meet her? We used to organize rallies when we were younger. This picture of her and me is the only picture I have in my wallet. I've had it for over 40 years. Damn. Your Aunt Viv would murder me if she knew I didn't have at least one picture of our kids. And she adored Zaz. Everyone did. Maybe we should hang it at my house. It won't get rid of the folds, but at least I won't get water all over it. Where'd he go? He just left. What did I say I was gonna make? Well, actually one thing I know I was gonna make was aluminum, right? Ah! You're fine. Carry on. Wait, is there anything outside? Sparklies? No sparklies. Oop. I think this is good. Gib. Hey. What was that? Wait, who said hmm? Is that you? Oh, I think they were talking. It was only a little scary. Okay. Linen seed? Where do I grow celery? Oh wait, I still haven't tended to my leeks. Celery. Ooh, I don't think we've grown that before actually. Oh wait! Do I get the fire orbs from the firefly seeds? I do! Okay, so this is for my kitchen. Alright. Let us march somewhere else. Huh. Is that the edge of the world? What's this? Okay, we'll just travel like around here. Just to open up the map. Ooh! Good sheep. Don't eat my crops. I think we get to put other animals on the boat as well. What is she like again? Plain food. Plain food. Wait, regular old-fashioned food? Does this count?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Munchkin. Okay, no, it didn't. Fruit! Guess that's how you pick cherries. Now I'm thinking maybe one fruit tree was enough. Alright. What else do we need? Ash trees. Wait. Oak planks. Right. Need some more. Go, thanks for coming through. No problem, little box. Thank you for coming. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Or evening. Game. Another achievement unlocked. Wait, I have to do I have to water these still? No. Okay, I can't even. You know what? I'll do this. I'll do the... No, wait. Not watering. Although I should water these. For maximum efficiency. I do the rhythm game. Wait, this is growing the wrong crop. Oh. It's done. Wait, where are we? Loneberg. Loneberg? Okay, well, we grew some cabbage. Aw, hug the kitty. Okay, well, I want to upgrade... Wait, where are we going? Oh, we didn't even stop. No! Stop! Stop! Okay, now. Improve the kitchen. Wait! There was only 2? Did I grow more? I don't think I grew more. I got planks. Woo! Wait, we already saw this. Yes! Oak planks. Just what I needed. Corn? Man, these do grow fast. Sunflowers, because I don't know what they're for. Oh wait, no, the sunflowers just produce more seeds, I think. Okay, more fire glow seeds. And we're off. I'm shopping for some ingredients. Maybe I'll cook something for you later. Hug. How are you? Oh, she's very happy. Nice. You're in for a treat. You're looking at the only location, the joint venture of Raccoon Inc. and only location of the joint venture for Raccoon Inc. and Furugawa Tours, where vacation meets shopping. Make sure you browse our latest brochure and map to explore this great land of ours. Metal rope? Do I have this? I'm just gonna buy it because I don't know what it's for. Browsing for some seeds. It's paella. See, paella is not... Okay. Paella is still, seafood, so I can't give her that. Locked. Wait! Why is there a billboard here? Who are you? I'm waiting for someone. Don't bother me. Wait, this is a zip line though. Like, no, there's nothing here, isn't there? I know what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the other, power thing. It's not here. Okay, I guess we'll just sail around the seas. I don't think we can right now, though. Oh? Bus stop. We passed the bus stop over there. Okay, then we go here. And here. There's chicken! Alright, goodbye, Lone Bird. Okay. I will grow more fire glow. And we'll see where that takes us. Nope, it's done. Is it still only 2? Yeah, it is only 2. Alright, I'm gonna keep growing these. In that case, since they're so sparse. And we should have enough to upgrade. Oh wow, we're like in the middle of the barrier. Cute! Oh wait, the kitchen was already done. This is also already done. Still don't have ash plank. And apparently I did have some glass. Oh wait, let's cook something. There's no way I can tell what that is. I also don't know how these are organized. It's very hard to tell what combinations I've done and haven't done. Even fat. Should I look this up? Hang on. Because there is an achievement for cooking everything and I don't want to miss. Make steamed crab by itself. Ooh, this is done. That was quick. Do I just flood my thing with fire glow seeds? I think I do. I don't know what else these are used for though. We will future-proof. Food done? No. Okay, let's go to bed. Time travel. Does this need water? Mm-mm. This is the first time I've slept in 2 days. Or 3 days. Wild. My crab! Oh, everybody up. And Damn, that's a lot. Okay, battle lobster, right? Where'd that go? Ah, let me out! More crab, please. Marble. Common mussel. No more shinies? No more shiny. What are you doing? Does not want to talk. Oops. Oh, I can animation cancel? No! Wait, no I can't. And fiber. Cotton. And cotton. I wonder if I should sell some seeds that I don't need. The little raccoons. Good morning. The lack of food on the vessel is quite depressing. Shut up. What do you like? Exotic food. Good morning. You're okay. You're pretty okay. I don't want to get close to you right now. Hello? Oh, we found something else. Lord Wheeler. I don't think I have any more, right? Crustacean. Which one's a crustacean? Wait, crustacean. Wait, shrimps are crustaceans? Shrimp rice. Shrimp fried rice. I'm browsing for some seeds. You good? She's very good. I didn't know shrimp are considered crustaceans. Wild. Okay, what did you like again? Exotic food. Wait, no. Dessert and old-fashioned food. Rice pudding? Oh, what dessert? You're treating me well, sweetheart. Well, she's very happy. You're Stella, if I recall correctly. Never forget a face, especially if they have shiny glims. Don't be shy, have a look if you fancy. Don't need these. Don't need that. I will sell you my coffee bean seeds. And my sunflower seeds. Oh, wait, they make oil. Okay, never mind. Goodbye. Crustaceans are just water bugs? Oh! Alright, come follow me. Yes! We've kidnapped another sheep. Let's go. Where is it? No, wait. You're not our sheep that I just kidnapped. Okay, don't eat my crops. Here you are. New sheep! We're gonna grow as many glow things as we can. Oh, they're boiled. That's not what I was trying to grow. Wait. Any? Flamin' fire. Oh my god, flaming hot Cheetos. How do I make flour? Okay, apparently I need a whole ass windmill. Somehow I forgot there were other buildings that I needed. Wait, no, we have that. Chicken coop? I don't have ash planks. Oh, I can't even build it yet. What's this? Oak plank and marble. How did I miss that? Okay, I need marble and I don't have any. And I don't think I can mine it yet. So we need oak planks. Where's Summer? Have you seen Summer today? I think she didn't get up this morning. That's odd. She's usually up at first light. Something seems wrong with her house. Maybe Albert the shipwright can help us? Wait. Oh! Summer is the snake. Alright, first I wanna get back on the island after we've kidnapped that sheep. Wait, she's right here! Hey, you. I don't think I know you. I think my partner wouldn't like it if I was talking to a strange child. Don't talk to me again, please. Or if you do, do it discreetly. I'm freezing my feet out here. Wish I could find my keys. Who invented winter? You should always move your arms when it's cold outside. Like this. Look. I'm talking and moving. I'm multitasking like a champ. No one can stop me. This. Ooh. There's stuff up there. It's what I've been looking for! Hold up to ride on zipline and wires. Wait. No! Wait, I can't jump down? Can I jump down here? No. Can do this. Oh no. Wait, what? How do I get up there? Oh, I can go up. Apple pie? Let me get in. Wait. I can get in? Oh, I can't. Wait. So there's a ledge. Alright, whatever. I'll figure it out. No! Oh. Ah, no! How the heck do I get that? Okay, maybe I should jump over earlier. Even though I'll smack into the bridge. Oh, there we go. Amethyst and diamond. But now how do I get into the house? I don't know the point of these either. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know. Well. Let us make some... ooh! Doing it already. Must be cold. Oh, you too. I did not mean to give it flour. I mean rice. Okay. Fire glow seeds. Mail. Oops. Okay, so we have to go to the shipyard. We also need to go back to that island that was like, hey, you need to master all these abilities before talking to us. I don't remember what that was. I should really write these things down. Neat. A letter from Albert. Help! I'm lost at sea. Hopefully this bottle reaches your friend. Here's my location on map 58-11. I'm giving a special... oh wait, no, these are old. Airdrop services? Iwo countryside. Okay, well, we should still go to the shipwright. Air draft. I don't even know what to do with this, though. Have a drink. Listen to a tune. Blueprint chest? Wait. No, yeah, let's go back here. It's too dark to navigate. Let me cook some chicken. And then we'll head out. Oh, and gather our fruit. Although, maybe some people are hungry too. Be a deer.
Mhm.
You know what would be nice? Something to eat. What do you like? Plain food. Is regular plain? Wait, no, she's sleepy. What happened? Oh. I'll get her food later. Yeah, I think one of each tree is enough, honestly. It's like 7 fruit right there. My chicken! Oh. Are you? Oh. He's 2. No. Good morning. Do you need food? Yes. What do you like? Exotic food. Here's some coffee. Grilled chicken? Wait. Oh, it's chicken and flour, isn't it? Okay, where's the recipe? Okay, here it is. Picture frame, fried chicken, change outfit in the wardrobe. Oh! Oh, I thought she was just telling us. How do I... Why do I have to press X each time? Okay. Well, that certainly is a modern choice. Very youthful. What about something more, classic? I think there's a nice periwinkle out in the bottom drawer. Try it on. Whoa! Oh, sweetie, isn't that so much better? Why, you look so adorable, I could just eat you up. There's plenty more for you to try on. Don't be shy. Come over anytime. I've always loved doing these little fashion shows with my granddaughter. Oh, what is it? You found an envelope on the bottom of the drawer? How peculiar. Well, don't make me wait. Open it. What is it? Pictures and letters? Oh, those are mine. How did they ever end up there? What a mystery. Look, this is my husband's handwriting. Oh, it's messy, all right. He never was a delicate man. But quite handy and so very loving. Oh, would you look at that? My backyard. See all these trees? We at Eugene planted a tree for every one of our children. And then for our grandchildren. We grew apples, cherries, pears. I remember my granddaughter playing in our mother's apple tree. Such sweet memories. Oh, look at me, rambling again. Go ahead, sweetheart. I won't hold you back any longer. Fashion fairer. We're both purple! Ah! Oh wait, are you good? Do not eat my crops. I haven't given it much thought before, but now... Stella, this orchard, it almost looks exactly like the one my husband built. Have you seen all these fine details? Yes, he was quite the woodworker. At least until his hands gave up on him. We planted our first apple tree along with the birth of our first daughter. You should plant a tree for yourself. Of course, it'll take some time before it can bear fruit. But once grown, it can make you feel so proud. Accompanies you your whole life. Don't listen to me rambling again. I'll get up your things now. Wait, I grew it. Do you need an orange tree now? Whoa, she bakes so much. I keep forgetting what she likes. Old-fashioned food and dessert. What if I just feed her something that she gave us? Apple pie. Alright, that was not her favorite apparently. He's full. Don't be mad at me, Munchkin, but I did some fishing while you weren't looking. Why would I be mad? Likes plain food. Does that include apples? Guess not. I know I have to like go outside. Incredible. Oh, we did it already. This tree, Stella, it grew so quickly. I'm sure the love you gave it helped tremendously. The laws of this world would allow it. Well, I'm glad the tree's fully grown. Now, I know you'll be able to build some great memories here. Stella, I've been doing some thinking. All my life, I've had to take care of others. Cooking, cleaning, taking care of the children. They're a blessing, really, but I've never had any time for excitement, adventure. I thought, if it's not too much of a hassle, of course. And since we're traveling all over, all of the time, well, maybe you could come on a little trip with me. Just you and me. It'll be fun, I promise. How about that little hamlet? Nordweiler, was it? From what I've heard, it sounds just like my Swedish romance novels. How I can devour these. What? You're also a fan? I knew you were a woman of culture. Anyway, if we're ever around those parts, I think we'd have loads of fun. I think we're actually there. Get me out! Wait. Did these sprout? These sprouted. Okay. Now to the island. I guess we're not there. Waiting for someone. Okay, now how do I get up there? Oh wait. I can go from the bottom. Other way. chicken coop upgrade. I don't even have that. Alright, we're leaving. This. And then this. Oh, wait. Alright. We were just there. Don't forget. What am I forgetting? I think I need a bucket of fried chicken. I wish I could. Still need flour, something. Okay, you're full. Make some fabric. Oh, never mind. Why depresso? The game is sad. That's it. Okay, the original title was Decompresso and I was playing Minesweeper, and now we're playing Spiritfarer, where I expect to cry, so Depresso. Yeah. Yeah. Naruhodo. How are you, Snakeu? Have any more ducks come to your apartment? Oh wait, I should make actual fabric. Are we in an eclipse? Request advancement. Okay. Good day, sir. How invigorating. Oh, Stella, thank you so much for bringing me here. Oh, smell the crisp winter air. And these colors. Well, I feel like a young girl again. Oh, let's go already. Can't wait to see all the sights. I don't even remember there being any sights here. Ah yes, I invaded this person's house earlier. Doing well, thank you, though this week feels like it's going slowly. I feel that. It's been a rough week for me. Oh. Is that an ancient wooden elevator's cage? What a wonderful construction. I didn't think I'd ever see one with my own eyes. Remember? It's by climbing one of these that Ansgar managed to get away from Harold's gang. A treacherous and icy cage that claimed many young daredevil's life. But of course, Ansgar managed to escape with the Countess's sapphires with ease and grace. Yes, he was quite the cat burglar. Oh, look at me, I'm swooning just thinking about it. As for us, I think we should climb the ladder. Watch out for ice patches. and this statue here, with the bushes ever white, just as I pictured it. How uncanny. Doesn't it remind you of the shrine where Ansgar offered the sapphires to Agneta? I would have stolen 100 gemstones and bought 1,000 ruffians. For the opportunity to gaze upon your beauty but for a second. Oh, how romantic. And then she confessed her love. And then they... Well, you know what happened next. Although in my mind, it wasn't so cold outside. And Ansgar sure was hot-blooded. I know how that's how he makes me... Oh, God. I'm supposed to have a 4-day weekend... 4-day week. Work week. This week. At least. Oh, in this dark windy spot. Just like the scaffoldings where Ansgar and Harold dueled. Oh, I could see the scene so clearly. The clicking of the swords, the distant barking of dogs and whistling of the policemen. Even the smoke reminds me of the train station below. And then glinting in the shadows, a small needle-like knife. Just as Ansgar has adeptly disarmed his opponent, the treacherous Agneta emerges and stabs Ansgar in the back. Of course, how could Ansgar know that she was the half-niece of the cruel Harold? The bleeding Ansgar advances haphazardly to the edge of the scaffolding. And as he reaches the edge, he glances back, finds that he is cornered by his opponents. Nowhere to go, they know it is but a matter of time before they can deliver him to Duke Frederick. Ansgar, long estranged twin brother, and usurper of the family title. But Ansgar, elegant to his last breath, raises a hand in farewell, smiles softly, and, just as he is engulfed by the smoke from the locomotive below... Wait. Okay, I thought she was gonna fall. Ouch! Oh. What? Oh, Stella, no, I'm alright, thank you. I'm good. Just, I'm a little tired. Let's get back home, okay? Just, let's go. Is she sad? Oh no, we're gonna say goodbye to her soon. Where are you going? Oh, actually, don't. Wait up, I'm tired. Would you mind helping an old lady walk back to the tender? Okay, Grandma, let's get you back into bed. Oh wait, is she dying? Wait, but she's a ghost. Okay, we just abruptly let her go. We get to talk to her still? Wait, you grew your fur back. More cherries. So many cherries. Ooh, you also need to be shaved. Okay, I didn't realize you could also see the power things from here, the power shrines. That would have been useful to know while I was looking for it. Whoops. Okay, let's go back to the shipyard. Or navigate back to the shipyard. Wonder if it would be good to take the long way instead of the bus stop. Do we need the jellyfish? No. But it's this. How far is it? Oh. It's right here. We could go straight down. It's over here. Oh. Okay. Do this. Oh wait, gotta wake everybody up. Wait, these grew so fast. It was just overnight. No! Turn around. A minute, Stella. I wanted to have a word with you. We had some fun together with the trip and all, but I can't keep following you around like that. It's just too tiring. And besides, it's not befitting of an old lady like me. Just... Has anyone told you how smothering you can be? Please, leave me some space now, will you? I'm gonna give you a hug. Okay, she's really happy. We never figured out what her favorite food was, though. Stella. Here's your cherry. I have too many cherries now. What if I just cook all of them? Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna cook all of them. There's nothing well, cherry pie, but I don't have. Duh. Okay, she doesn't want to be left alone. Let me use the kitchen! Salmon and char. Okay. Ooh, we reached this soon. Oak planks. A lot of oak planks. Okay. Oh, we're here. I'm sure you could find something nutritious for me. I have a cherry. Oh wait, cat needs to eat. Cat needs to eat. Ah! Okay, fine. Have some poached fruit. Okay. I'll make some more oak planks while we're on our way to the actual shark man. There's something here. No. You have anything to say to me? Sorry, I'm in a bit of a rush. Oh right, this guy. D&D man. And I don't think any of these guys want to talk to me. He's very happy. Key for hummingbird. Wait! Turnips? When did I? Did I use it? Wait, I don't know where to use this key. How do I get out? Taking the low road. Wait, what? Wait, how did I never get that? How do I unlock this? Annie? What the hell? You unlocked the door downstairs. Now anyone can come up here. I don't want these downstairs jerks up here. Wow, what a classist. Yes, young person. Can I assume you're busy? You're a modern woman. You have things to do, tasks to accomplish, deadlines and whatnot. We get it. You have a busy life. We at Feedorama believe in productivity and filled bellies. That's why we've created an incredible food delivery service. Carefully crafted meals by a gourmet artist. Making meals should be a distraction. Finding what to eat every day is such a chore. Your time matters, but not at the expense of an empty belly. If you believe in Feedorama, you'll enhance your palate. You'll grow in taste. For the low fee of 5,000 glims, you'll receive a special package every week. Filled with fresh produce and helpful recipes, you'll be happier and more productive. Imagine the possibilities. Feedorama believes in you. Would you like to subscribe now and start your nutritious journey? This is an achievement. Beautiful. I will set up your subscription and make sure you receive your order first. You receive your first shipment ASAP. You can rest easy knowing that Feedorama is committed to your food needs. Welcome to the Feedorama family. I'm hungry again. Can I unsubscribe? Alright, we're kidnapping the sheep too. I can't unsub right away. You guys still follow us? Yes, you are. Come on. We now have 4 sheep. You might have noticed, but Alice, well, she seems to have some trouble getting around, doesn't she? I don't think she can use ladders anymore. I'm not sure she'd tell you, but I think she's stuck up there. Maybe you could move her house down to the deck level? I'm sure that would help her. Actual consequences. Oh, is that what taking the low road meant? Damn, I put her all the way up there. How cool. Wait, was she in her house? Does she have to move now? Oh, hello, it's you. Have you seen Eugene? He must be in the garage again. When you see him, can you ask him to bring my old woolly? It's getting a bit chilly in here. Pear. Medium. I shouldn't eat this veggie, it looks dangerous. Just gonna make more. She's using ladders. She is moving slower though, I think. Sheep. Eat. Shear. Don't touch my crops. I'm too lazy. I don't want to spend the resources to build the other sheep pens. I hope this holds me over for a while. 4 saw planks. Okay. Oh wait, we should head to here and then here. Sounds okay. She's very happy. I might have already grown turnips and just forgot. It just occurred to me. Oh, bus stop. Right. Okay. Let's see. Something needed what I just built. Clear glass sheet. Turnip sound familiar? Yeah. Clear glass sheet. How do I make that? In the smelter area? Oh. Donks. Wrong turnips! Wait, but this is just normal glass. Ah, no. Okay, I shouldn't have bought that glass from the other guy. What a ripoff. Then, if I make coal... Oh, are we here? Wait, no we're not? Oh, it's nighttime. Give me your price or else. You don't even play anymore. Wait, I have no clue where we are. And it didn't give me the notification again. This time for... Oh, you are. It's nighttime. You can't navigate anymore. Kitchen, done. That's done. Can't do anything. Wait, what did I need all these oak planks for? Was it someone's home? I think it was someone's home. Alright, who was it? Oh, still need marble. That's so much oak. I don't have ash planks. Okay, it was this guy. We'll put you out here. Alright, time to make more oak planks though. In case I will need a sheep pen. Okay. You're awake. And you're steaming. Oh no, there are like heat waves emanating from the sheep. Are you good? You're good. Don't eat my crops. Wait, why can't I feed them fruit? I wish I could feed them fruit. That's so much more economical. I need to use all my cherries for something. Something cooking. Yes. Coal. Oh, there you are. I might have too much wool, actually. see what else I need to do. Improve Atol's house by adding a picture frame, fried chicken, check on Alice in the morning. Oh, we should give her fabric. Talk to Gustav. Silica powder? I don't have that. Old Central? I don't know where that is either. Okay. Well, let's make it morning then. Ideally, we should give Alice a wool blanket. Alice? Are you awake? You're awake. Give wool blanket. What is that? A blanket for me? I used to have a woolen blanket I liked very much. I must have misplaced it. Well, thank you. That's very nice of you. My legs. My old legs won't carry me anymore. Could you perhaps help me get to the prow? What's the prow? Wait, is the prow the back or the front? The back. Wait, no, it's not. And what's the stern? Well, this is saddening. Would you happen to have anything to eat? I'm somewhat hungry, you know. Cherry. Poached fruit. More dessert? You're treating me so well, sweetheart. Okay. You bake something. I'm coming! This is the grandma archetype. Oops. Grilled fish? Oh boy. Morning. Okay. Well, if I don't know that face, it's about that house, the green and brown one, right? I have some sort of problem with it, don't you? Yeah, I could see it from a mile away. Listen, I know my job, and me and the boys were real professionals. It's not often we criticize another worker's craftsmanship. But that house? Oh well. That has to be the worst job I've ever seen. So consider this a lesson. Don't just trust any old amateur. Always go to a professional. So tell me, what complaints does your passenger have? What? She's sleeping? Well, of course. That bald head of hers is very sensitive to temperature changes. Imagine how cold she must be, not mentioning her dry and scaly skin. No, she needs a temperature and humidity control system. Luckily, that place was so shoddily designed that there's ample cracks for wiring and electronics. Oh yeah, there you go. Same plans and schematic for a nice all-in-one HVAC system. Pro quality. Call it a courtesy, after all. How can you repay your debt if your boat falls to pieces? You've got a beautiful orchard full of apples. You do know what lives and reads inside, don't you? Bookworms. Welcome back to the shipyard. Tell me what you need. Aluminum ingot, marble, and spirit flower. I don't have a spirit flower. I don't know what that is. Okay, well, I guess we have what we need. You like stimulants? Okay. Same food twice in a row. Take some fruit. Alright. Why are these sheep different colored? As usual, Stella, you've accomplished your end of the deal with Gusto. And while I noticed that you discarded much of my previous indications, what a great space you managed to put together. It will be much better working environment than that noisy guest house. And as a plus, I can even move in, so that I can entirely focus on my work. Oh, don't act surprised. I've only ever felt at home when surrounded by my work. While some might consider sleeping in their office a punishment, I'm actually looking forward to it. I can't wait to fill up this empty space. How exciting! Do carry on. I'll gather my things and my thoughts and I'll let you know when we're ready for the next step. Still missing marble and stuff. What's she doing out here? The sea air is so nice. Once my daughter Annie and I had a little outing to the seaside. It was such a nice day. Oh, there was a picture of that day in the envelope you found. I got it right here. Look at her outfit. Always so fashionable. Later that day, she lost her hat to a gust of wind, though. What a shame. Oh, are you ready to walk me back home? Annie's beach outfit. Ooh. Wait, this is what I wore earlier. Yeah, okay. Well, should not have bought those turnip seeds. No! Celery. Okay. Is she gonna wake up? No. Alright, how do we install an HVAC system here? Improvements? Iron ingot. Okay, I can do that. Alt Harbor. Iron ingots, right? Okay. I think one big one is all it needs. Yeah, seems like it. Oh, sheep! Ah! Wait. Maple logs. Is that marble? Oh, it's quartz. Okay, so we need to go to like the very icelands to get the good stuff. Okay, HVAC system. Wait, wrong place. There you go. Oh! I'm sure you could find something nutritious for me. Here you go. No, Stella! I think I might have overslept a bit. How long have I been sleeping? What? That much? Hibernating, you say? Well, I guess it was bound to happen. I might have been ignoring what my body was trying to tell me. A bad habit of mine. Thank you, Stella, for taking such good care of me. Okay. Who else? Picture frame. We're gonna need more stuff. Household glue, silk threads. What the heck? Wait, when did we pick up those? Okay, well, we're going to the turtle now. My tree. Oops. Can you give me more marble? Okay, let's see. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Aluminum ore. Yes. Alright. My shortage problem might be solved if I keep duplicating it and hang around this area. Yeah, more oak logs. You all done there? Yes. Again? Stella, I wanted the dreams, Stella. They're back. So much stronger than I thought they could ever be. These visions, I see them now even as I'm awake. The reefs have turned into wafts of ethyl-scented smoke, and the rotten fruit formed into the eye of the dragon. Vitreous and sickly, in a coil of arduous rust. Another dragon has awoken. He scares me. But suffering cannot be allowed. You would agree, I'm certain. Let's go help it, shall we? Where are we going? Where is this? I don't know. Can't go there. Is it this dragon? I guess so. Oh, there's the tag I was looking for. Okay, let us set sail into the morning. Where do I get chickens? How do I obtain chicken? Because I don't think we would cull them in this game. This is not Minecraft. Also, I think I have too many sheep. But now I can't even remove them. I think. Pretty sure I can't. Wait, where are we? Alt Town. My old legs won't carry me anymore. Could you perhaps get me to the prow? Oh, is this an everyday thing? I guess it is an everyday thing. You're gonna... Game's gonna make us feel pain. Some people are getting a bit hungry. Apple pie. We will hug. Okay, never mind. We won't hug. Just occurred to me, this exhibition I've been feverishly toiling towards. I've never really delved into any detail concerning it, have I? Well, allow me to enlighten you. As my assistant, it's the least I can do. As you're well aware, I've organized my fair share of exhibitions throughout my life. One might even say it was my career, although I prefer to think of it as my vocation. But every single one of them, museum, private or public galleries, festivals, anti-fascist rallies, corporate tax schemes, living performances, every single one of them has been corrupted by base, obtuse, cretinous politics. The public is not ready for this one, Gustav. This artist slept with this one and there's some bad blood. The queen has a preference for this tepid piece of art, bourgeoisie. I've never, not even once, been allowed free reign over an exhibition. I often thought to myself, Gustav, you'll be respected when you get older. No one would dare question your gusto. But then, well, you know what happened. When my body gave out and my legs became as obstinate as pieces of wood, the disease slowly creeping up until my features froze into a ridiculous grimace. I didn't mind all that. After all, the body is but a tool for the mind. And my mind has always been as clear as fresh spring water. No, what I loathe was this perception others had of me. When you turn into a grotesque statue of yourself, people start treating you as furniture. All this work, all these years, the sacrifices, the humiliations, you suddenly lost all worth. I tried to keep up with my work, as you remember, and thanks to your help. But things were never quite the same. Well, this time it will be different. This exhibition will be pure chaos. A maelstrom of artistic sensitivities, thrown together in defiance of all human laws to enforce the greatest message of transcendence through beauty. Yes, that is my goal now. And yours too, should you choose to keep helping me. I'm sure you will. Once again, the dragon is back, Stella. Should we help it? Alright, let's get ready for it. Alright, the grandma should not be out here on the prowl. Done? Done. Your kitty's just rolling? Yeah. Just vibing in the water. No, who are you? What am I? Oh. Oh, sorry, I was distracted. I'm alright, I'm fine. Yes, I'm sure. Just carry on with your day. Okay, so dementia, grandparent type. It looks relieved, doesn't it? I wonder what it means. If we're to ever cross this dragon's path again, I think we should help it. However I might feel about it. For now, though, I need some time to collect my thoughts. Thank you, Stella, for everything. You're hungry. Okay, I think she's at her max happiness. Yes. She's also happy. Oh, Annie, Oh, I'm sorry I mistook you for my daughter. You're just exactly like her. Of course the wind blew her hat away. When I find her, you should tell her where you found yours. I'm sure she'd like to find another one again. It sure would look better than that unmatched red hat of hers. Okay, I have to dress up as her daughter. What's the other thing? Alice doesn't seem to recognize you anymore. I think she's scared of leaving the prow of the boat with me. How can I get her there? Okay. Red hat. Oh! Black cat! Jenny, there you are. I was scared. I thought you had left. I'm feeling tired. We're on our way home, aren't we? Tell me when we're there. Rain really ruins the day, doesn't it? All this rain, will it ever stop? Is that it? Bring Alice to the Ever door and talk to her while wearing... Oh, it's time. need to plant my celery first, though. My back! Once again hit a roadblock. As you know, much of my work requires me to communicate with my trusted correspondents. Of course, you used to help me with that a lot. But look at me, now, back at full strength. And even though I don't need a secretary, I still need a desk. And we could use any old desk, but what? That would defeat the purpose, would it not? Only the best for the good of the exhibit. To that end, I managed to track down a woodworker of excellent reputation. I know he lives in Oxbury, but I haven't been able to contact him. So you should go and investigate some good old-fashioned fieldwork. And while I don't know exactly where he might be, I do know his companion works in some sort of cafe. Maybe that could lead you on his trail. Oh, and on a related note, I've done some thinking. I'm not certain the vast assortment of tools you've put at your disposal will yet be enough. Since everything apparently has to be made from raw materials, some finer materials will require a more specialized workshop. You should consider building a smithy. Alright, well, we have to go to the Everdor. Where are we? What the heck? Oh! Wait, where are we going? No, we're going this way. Wait, I never knew our favorite food. Did we? Oh. I can't make it. It's because I don't have a windmill. I can't make the windmill. Hmm? I don't want to. Well, it's okay. She got her max happiness anyway. Is this sheep trying to jump upwards? What are you doing? You have a carrot. What do I need again? Marble. I don't have marble. It's being grown. Don't forget. I know. It's exercising? Wait. Okay, I got scared for a sec. Well, we're here. Oh, Annie, we're there, aren't we? Can we go now? Alright then. Of course, it would be at the other end of the boat. The sheep's a paid actor. Say goodbye to everybody. Dot dot dot. Did she not want? Oh, none of them are.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Okay. What wonderful scenery. Did you find this place all by yourself, Annie? You'd gone exploring earlier, hadn't you? Always such an adventurer, you. I'm so proud of you. These trees are quite marvelous. Eugene will be so mad that I had to have missed that. Perhaps he'll be able to take some time off next summer. Yes, let's return here. I feel I could stay here forever. You haven't told me about school recently. Is everything still going well? And your grades, are they... Well, of course you graduated a long time ago. I'm sorry, I don't know how I got this confused. Goodbye, Granny. You're not Annie, are you? Yes, of course. I guess I have been rather forgetful recently. Maybe Eugene will. When you see your father, tell him about the trees, won't you? I'm sure he'll be excited to come with us next year. Cookies. Wait! That was it? Lily. Wait, I was expecting a cutscene. Cream blouse. Renee, hello. I wonder if we ran out of time. I don't know. I feel like a cutscene was missing. Wasn't there a longer sequence last time? There was! I don't know what happened. Wait, let me check the wiki really quick. No. No, that was it. Not again. Okay, on the wiki it says that the character is based off of someone's actual grandma on the dev team that passed during the development of his game. Goodbye, Granny. Okay, I need to build this windmill so that I can get people's favorite foods before they die. Or pass on. Okay. Back to the turtle so I can get my marble. Game is Sag. Wait, I didn't see that sheep come up here earlier. Okay. I think the snake's gonna be the next to go. No, I don't want to do the thunderstorm thing. Wait, no, okay. Good thing I pressed circle. No, you're starving. Ah, that's who I was trying to feed before, shit went down. Oh, I consider her chair too. And how happy are you now? Okay. Wait. What is that? Ah! Boat! Scallop bow. Okay. Well, now we wait for the turtle. I will be right back. Okay. Oh, just in time. Why do I keep playing side games? Wait. More marble? Okay, at least next time when we come around, I'll be able to build everything. I hope. Minus the other trees we're missing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Oh, so many good fish. Okay, goodbye. Alright, we need to keep her around for quite some time, so I'm not gonna progress her stuff. I like this free fish stuff. Oh my god, come back. What do you want? Oh wait, what does he like? Likes exotic food. Wait, acquired taste? You know, some people just don't get it. Oh, don't get me started on taste. There are still faint glimmers of civilization left in this barbaric slaughterhouse that was once known as humanity. This is exactly that. A taste so unique, so special. I don't even get why some people would call this an acquired taste. Neophytes, assuredly. This is wonderful, Skipper. Thank you. I knew he'd be weird about this. Need more ingots. Actually, I should save it. Okay, where are we going? We have to leave the turtle alone. Get over there. It's so far. I don't even have the mats. Okay, we go here and then... that one Japan town. Mayhap that's where we'll pick off next time. I just want to get there. I should practice these. Okay, but I did meet my goal today. Send someone else away. Unfortunately, I didn't have the facilities to bake flour for her favorite food, though. For a second, I thought if you didn't get all the information about one of your patrons, you wouldn't get their special cutscene at the end. But I think that was only Gwen as of right now. So obnoxious. Where is he? Where's this? Air chest. What does walrus do? Oh, the museum. Furukawa's that. Slaves. Okay, we'll go here. We're here? We are here. Oh god, there's so much stuff. New fields. Wait, we never got the chest here? Goodbye, seal. Something for me? Oh my god. Useful. Alright. Did I miss anyone else for food? Not unlikely. Signed a vintage poster. I haven't actually seen the junk monger in a long ass time. Guess let's make some ingots while waiting. Okay. Oops. Alt tab, sorry. Does this look more lush? I'll lurk a bit for now for heading out. Okay. Thank you for lurking. And I just want to see what's here. Because I don't remember these islands and what's there at all. Oh wait. Thank you for taking a tour. I gotta tell your friends. Okay, this is where I got my sheep. I don't remember what I'm missing, even? Oh wait, wasn't there an island on the far left? Have a good night. Thank you. Have a good rest of your day. Look at these trees. Oh, it's him. Alright. I'm like missing mushrooms. Oh, wait. Wait. How did I open that? A berry pie. Flour and raspberries. We used to upgrade our boat. Wait, how do we get that? That's what I need to make actual flour. Mushroom. Berry. There's someone over here. No! Wait, how do I get over here? What? No, it's impossible. Okay, I'll have to make a note of this. I don't know where we are still. And then we'll just come back later. Maybe it has to do with one of the ship upgrades. It causes a draft or something. We'll see. Okay. That rock got larger. Oh. There's Grandma on the right side. Okay. I'm going to end here.